Hi, and welcome to British Dad Reacts. My name is John. Thank you for watching. It's Friday. If you like this kind of content, think about leaving a like, whatever. This is probably not a track you're going to have heard of. And one, I think that in the UK as a band, they went under the radar. It's this real kind of soul, jazzy type track. Has a very American kind of feel for me, but just smooth as silk. Okay, there's a few things here. At the end, I'm just going to show a cheeky little video that's completely unrelated to this. But we might come to that if you stay with it. This was a track by a band called Carmel. And it's from 1983. It's a track called Bad Day. The lead singer is Carmel McCourt. And I don't know, in one of those strange twists of fate, it was a track that I really, really liked. And if you look up in the background, you'll see I actually went out and bought the single at the time. There was always something about this track and her voice.
You better dress your face. You better hide your tears. Don't cry. Don't cry. Now everything you had is gone. The world keeps going on. Bad days come and bad days go away. So
There's so much in that track. The kind of electronic piano, the bass. And just her voice kind of soaring above all this. It's just incredible. I think at the time, and this was 1983, I'm not sure it really... This was a success as a single, not a huge success. And the band never really took off in the UK. And yet in Europe, they were adored. They had huge success. And Carmel McCourt, the lady who's singing, she really received a number of accolades in France and in Italy for her singing. And at one point, she was kind of dubbed the new Edith Piaf in France. And she actually did an album of Piaf recordings. So they started, there was three of them. There was Carmel McCourt, Jim Parris and Gerry Darby. They were students in Manchester, which is in the north of England. And they formed this band and they eventually got a record label. Signed with a record label. But as I say, they never really took off. But this track, it's one of those that I don't know why, but it's always been there for me. If you recognised it or know this band, then, props to you, really, I guess, because this is slightly obscure, shall we say. But what a great sound. As a band, in various formations with Carmel at the front leading the singing, they have continued to release a whole number of albums. And the last album, I think, was 2022, called Sad Situation. But again, just not in the UK. So, sometimes bands make it in other countries. And I've talked about that with others, a bit like the Killers. They kind of broke almost in the UK before they really made it big in the US. Anyway, so I've got I guess what I call a cheeky little video, and maybe I need a bit of help, really. I was trying to think of something. So a friend of mine has got a birthday coming up, and, he was thinking about maybe a big parade or something, just to reflect him. Because we always used to say to him, the lyrics from this song, you can tell by the way he walks, he's a woman's man.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud, women walk, being kicked around.
Boobies.
So, just a kind of little question, really. If you had any ideas of anything we could do for him for his birthday, something big maybe, or, just to kind of make him feel good, I don't know. But, he's a good friend of mine, known him many, many years, and, we kind of grew up together in the UK. So, main focus, Carmel, Bad Day. What a great track. Cheeky little question at the end, just for some ideas to help me with a friend's birthday, kind of, whatever, party. If you do like this kind of content, then, you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching.